Hey, my name is DocHollyHealth. Welcome to my YouTube channel, RX Yoga. Today we're going to be focusing on posture and really opening up this area. When we have poor posture, we get really tight in our chest and the shoulder capsule because our shoulders round forward, and then the back of the capsule gets really tight. So we're gonna really open that up today, and you'll feel a lot taller and a little bit more open for the rest of the day. So listen to your body, but we're gonna start with some cobras on your belly. So carefully make your way down. For cobras, tuck your pubic bone down. Keep the tops of the feet down, and we're trying not to use your glutes a whole lot or go up super high. We're working on this upper back, upper part of our chest area. So hands are gonna slide back, elbows are gonna tuck back, roll the shoulders back. As you start to look up, you'll inhale, just rising that upper chest off the ground, and exhale, lower back down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Start to picture your upper back moving super fluid and one vertebrae at a time. Moving segmentally instead of like a rod. Waves crashing up and receding back. Just a few more. 3. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, release. Slide your elbows forward. Now we're in Sphinx Pose. Your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. Hands are gonna be flat. Pretend like you're trying to pull your hands back towards you, but they're not actually moving, and you'll feel your chest just pop out a little bit more. Make sure those shoulders are away from your ears, and you're kind of just shining your heart forward. Shining your heart center forward. And then from here, we'll open up the neck, tuck your chin down, and you'll just already feel a nice stretch on the back of the neck. Maybe you'll notice your shoulders want to come help you keep them down. And then we'll roll the right ear to the right shoulder. Take a couple of breaths here. Nice and smooth. Good job. Let's roll left ear to the left shoulder, just kind of going along the edge or the border of the range of motion that you have. One more time each. Let's go down. Exhale to the right. Take a couple nice breaths. Nice slow exhales. Nice slow inhales. Down and to the left. And this will look different on all of us. So don't worry about how it looks, exactly where it should be. Just feel it out. How does it feel for you? Feel the stretch. And release down. Now we're gonna work on opening up the pecs. So we'll start with our arms, kind of like a goalpost. The higher up the arms are, the more intense it is. Lie on your right cheek, and you're gonna take your left fingertips and place them right inside of the left shoulder. Use this as the leverage to push you open. So you're gonna roll over your right leg and take this left foot and just anchor it back behind you. This is it. You're already feeling a stretch here in the front of the right shoulder. So just release and take those slow breaths that we were working on. As much as you can breathe slow, it creates safety for your body, and it starts to open up just a little bit quicker. If we're having nice, shallow breathing patterns, we don't feel safe. It's like eliciting a stress response, and our body kind of rejects the stretch. So that's why it's always important just to slow down your breath. Feel relaxed, feel centered, nice and calm. If this is too much, you can always straighten this right arm too, and it's not quite as intense. Good. And now let's roll to the center and we'll just do the other side. So I'm gonna be facing away from you a little bit, bringing the goalpost arms. I'm gonna lie my left cheek down and then take my right fingertips here on the inside of my right shoulder. And then I'll roll over my right leg to the outside. And just remain here. Stretching is a lot, just like waiting. The waiting is working. Meditate, slow down. Enjoy just being here. This is enough. Just a couple more breaths. And release back to the center. Take an inhale. Exhale, push onto your hands and knees. And from here, we're just gonna hop this left foot forward. So we're in this kneeling position. Knee over ankle. My tailbone's long, my core's tight. You can place one hand on the sacrum and one hand on the lower core and just feel that that's activating. This left hand's gonna go just on the inside of this left knee. And I'm using that for just a little bit of leverage to make sure my hips stay square. So my hips are not gonna move for this. They stay square to the front of my mat. Find your nice tall posture, like a string is pulling your crown to the sky, a little chin tuck. So this is the starting position. Right thumb is gonna be up. Inhale, bring the arm up overhead. And once you get to the top, turn your pinky back and look back at your hand. So you're opening up the chest. Swivel from the navel up as you look back, but my right hip doesn't move. I'm not opening back like that. My right hip stays straight, look back. Good, and then come back the same way. Thumb up now, and then pinky comes back. So your shoulder should always be a little externally rotated and open, not pinchy. Good, let's do that again. Squeeze the right glute, find your tall posture. Inhale, thumb up. Exhale, pinky back, look at it. Thumb up. Pinky down. All right, thumb up, pinky back, thumb up, pinky down, like you're kind of painting this area behind you, brushing it open, brushing it closed like a rainbow. Nice little half circle that you're creating, and we're just lubricating the spine, lubricating that area in the mid-back, just to unlock it so it doesn't feel so stiff all the time. Let's do two more. These are called shoulder cars, controlled articular rotations. And back. Roll it out just a bit, shake, transition your legs. So now the right foot's up, the left knee's back, hips are stacked. Nice long tailbone. Nice activated core, my right hand in the inside of my right knee. Posture is beautiful. Left thumb up, open the pinky back and look at it. And then come back, thumb up, pinky down. Got it? One side's always gonna be a little bit different than the other. Totally fine. Inhale one half, exhale the other. That's why we do both sides separately. We work on just isolating one side at a time. Eventually, do this over and over and over again. We start to create more symmetry. Check that your left hip is still facing forward. We'll do three more. Rotations are good to do every day. Thoracic rotation, thoracic extension like the cobras. Our spine needs to move. It needs to create this fluidity, or else we stiffen up and the muscles around it stiffen up as well, and we create those muscle knots in our back. The more joint mobility and fluidity we have, the more fluid our movement patterns are. Makes sense, right? Now we're going to come onto your back. With our last one, we're gonna do a reclined twist. So go ahead and just hug your knees to your chest, get your hair out of the way if you need to, like me. And rock side to side. Just take a second to ground your lower back, feel supported by the earth, feel comfortable. Then we'll keep the left knee in, straighten out the right leg, guide this left knee up and over so it touches the floor, and then scoot your right hip back. If this feels like a long way to go, you can place like a pillow underneath this left knee. And then our hands are gonna clasp one on top of each other at kind of nipple level, like chest level. There's no better cue for me. So that's what I use. Keep your eyesight on your thumb the whole time. You're gonna open this left arm like a book. Inhale, look back at it. And then exhale, close it off. So think of yourself as opening up the book, twisting from the thoracic spine up, the belly button up, exhale, close. And then the higher this left knee is, the more we close off the lumbar section. So we're really isolating that mid back. Inhale, make it like a moving vinyasa. Exhale. Inhale, like you're flying open. Exhale, close it off. We'll do 2 more and then we'll hold it the last one. Maybe thinking of getting more space every time. Good, hold this one at the end. You can take this right hand and hold your knee now and create like a goalpost arm with your left hand. And now you're just gonna let it be taken by gravity and take your elbow down towards your pocket and up. Try not to grip and hold with your chest, but just like slide it along the plane of gravity. And if your shoulder gets a little achy up top, just don't go that far. Just go to the part that feels good. For 3, relax your eyebrows, relax your jaw. 2, 1, and come back to the center. Hug your knees to your chest, re-center yourself. Find your yoga breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good, switch legs. Left knee in, right leg straight. Nope, go the other way. Right, there we go. Right knee in, left leg straight. Take it all the way across. This is real life, all right? Hug the left hip back under. You're gonna place your hands one on top of each other at chest level. Rest your head down. You can always use a pillow if you need a pillow on your head. And then inhale, we're gonna open up this right arm like a book. And exhale, close it back off. You can even close your eyes, just go within. Notice how your spine feels. Breathe down it like a spiral staircase as you inhale. Opening up all those intercostals, all those muscles in between the ribs. Just providing a little more space, a little more mobility. Rinse it out. What are you rinsing out and leaving here today? Twists are great for just refreshing, just renewing. There's always new possibilities if we just look with an open lens, not always creating the same patterns. Be open to new possibilities. Open the right arm, make it like a goalpost. Got sweat dripping on my face. It's like 122 humidity in Miami right now, but I can't complain. I like the heat. So now we're doing the goalpost, right elbow towards the pocket. Inhale over your head. And so we're just letting gravity work on this shoulder. Great to open up the pecs, great for that posterior capsule we were talking about. And really come back and do your favorite ones every day. Repeat the video or just do the ones that feel good. Last one. Come back to the center, hug your knees to your chest. Take a big inhale, forehead to knees. And exhale, we're gonna take a Savasana, but specifically for you today, do it with your arms open wide like a big T. Hug your shoulder blades toward midline to really open up the front of your chest. And then let the back of your shoulders, again, the posterior capsule, rest against the floor. Scan your body to fully relax, and just lying like this with the weight of gravity on the shoulders is a mobilization. It doesn't have to be intense, it's just counteracting how we typically are. We're open, our heart's ready to receive, and just lie like this. Let your body do the healing, let gravity do the work. This is just as important as the movement we did. So let go of control, let go of expectation. Set your timer for at least 5 minutes if you can, and just enjoy this time of lying on the floor. Come back for more videos like this, posture related, or just to help your body feel good. That's what RX Yoga is all about. Let me know if you like it by just clicking like below and subscribing. This is for you, so let me know how I can continue to serve you. Namaste.